Once upon a time, there was a sweet and kind-hearted girl named Cinderella. Her mother had passed away when she was very young, and a few years later, her father remarried. But her new stepmother was a selfish and cruel woman. She brought along her two daughters, who always disliked Cinderella. They never looked at her with kindness. They made her work all day sweeping, mopping, washing dishes, doing laundry, everything. And if she ever smiled a little, they would taunt her, "Are you here to work or to act in a movie?" Cinderella's life was filled with sorrow, but her heart always remained pure. She never spoke harshly to anyone, never complained. Then one day, there was a royal announcement from the palace. The prince is hosting a royal ball. Every girl in the kingdom is invited. The prince will choose his bride at the ball. Cinderella's eyes sparkled with hope. Even she wished to go, just once, to forget her pain for a little while. But her stepmother cruelly said, "You, at the ball? Have you looked at yourself?" Heartbroken, she sat alone in the dark, crying softly. And just then, a magical light appeared. It was her, fairy godmother. Smiling gently, she said, "Stop crying, Cinderella. Your dream will come true." And with a wave of her wand, Cinderella's old faded clothes turned into a sparkling royal gown. A pumpkin turned into a golden carriage, and the little mice became horses. The fairy godmother said, "Go, my dear, but remember, the magic will only last until midnight." Cinderella arrived at the ball. Everyone turned to look at her in awe. The prince walked straight to her and asked, "Will you dance with me?" They danced, and for a moment it felt like time had stopped. But as the clock struck 12, Cinderella ran away, leaving behind a glass slipper. The next day, the prince went door to door. "I will marry the girl whose foot fits this slipper." When he reached Cinderella's house, the stepsisters tried to force the shoe on, but it didn't fit. Then came Cinderella, and the slipper fit perfectly. The prince looked into her eyes and said, "It's you. You will be my queen." And just like that, Cinderella's life changed forever. She started a new life with the prince, filled with respect, love, and happiness. And the lesson this story gives us: no matter how cruel the world may be, if your heart is pure, destiny will eventually smile at you.